Right there. You Perry Foot? So who are you?
Hey. Easy. Easy. Both of you. I'm Perry Foot.
Keep talking.
I sent for both of you. Charles Chiretti, meet Dan Masters.
I don't like having the ground rules changed.
I thought you meant alone, or I wouldn't have showed.
I needed the two of you for the same job.
What job?
I want you to kill Archie Goodwin.
Why two of us? It only takes one bullet.
Ah, but Goodwin's a pro. He's likely to be on guard. One man might not get lucky. The two of you, the best there is. He's a dead man.
It's too bad. I don't split my fee.
Yeah, if I needed a partner, I wouldn't be working alone. I only have one wallet.
Well, hold it. Who said anything about splitting? You both get the usual. I'm willing to pay twice to make sure.
25,000 each?
Double if you get Nero Wolfe, too. He'd be tougher. He doesn't go out much. Now here's 10,000 each. The rest when I read Goodwin's obituary. Or Nero Wolfe's.
Why are Goodwin and Wolfe so important to you?
I'm keeping a promise.
What kind of a promise?
You remember an armored car heist 5 years ago? $2 million take. Hudson Bank.
You were in on that?
With my partner, Clay Baller. He got caught later by Goodwin, who works for Wolfe. Clay never said a word to the cops about me. There's a price for his silence.
You were to pay Goodwin back. And this Wolfe character,
I gave my word. Make sure he's dead.
Is he gonna make it?
Not even till morning.
Can he talk?
He goes in and out, mumbled something about Archie Goodwin and Nero Wolfe. Kept saying he wanted to see someone in homicide.
About who shot him?
Could be. Can you hear me? This is Inspector Kramer. Would you like to talk to him?
I'm listening. I can't hear you.
Gonna kill Goodwin and Nero Wolfe. Contract.
How do you know?
Heard it.
Yeah, who put out the contract? Do you know that? The man who shot you. Was he the hitman?
What is it? Something about the killer?
You off duty? If that's scotch, I am. Thanks.
The man was shot, Mr. Kramer. He was, after all, delirious. Who knows what he actually overheard?
Listen, you go by gut instinct, Wolf. So do I. I think he heard what he said he heard.
I'm inclined to go along with that.
You think he stumbled onto it and was shot for being in the right place at the wrong time, is that it?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
I didn't know we had anybody that mad at us.
Well, you do.
Okay, we'll double bolt our doors.
Look, maybe I ought to put a guard around the house.
I would not like that at all, Mr. Kramer. I value my privacy.
Just till things cool down. What good would it do? Well, for one thing, it might save me buying a black suit for your funerals.
You say it was a contract. That means a professional was hired. If he gets even a hint that your men are around, he will merely wait. Patiently.
It also might discourage him.
If he's being paid enough, he might be willing to spend a little time before he makes an attempt to fulfill that contract.
Meaning you two just gonna sit around here and wait?
Oh, come on, Inspector. Now, our hired gun probably knows the man he shot didn't die until after he got to the hospital. So he also knows the dead man could have spilled something to someone in your department. Now, he's just gonna take his time and give it his best shot.
Giving you two time to do what?
Find out who he is.
Precisely.
Maybe I could rent a black suit.
Mr. Kramer.
Yeah?
How do you do that?
What?
Get out of a chair without using your arms.
Strength of character.
Wonderful sense of humor, Mr. Kramer. Aggravating that. done all we can.
I'll watch her, sir, and if there's any crisis, I'll summon you immediately.
Yes, Archie.
A list of possibles. It's got to be in our files somewhere. Men don't pay to have you killed unless you've dented their fender somewhere along the line.
But why would he wait so long? These go back as far as 5 years.
Maybe he hasn't been around.
Prison? Someone we helped put there?
Someone with a long memory? Now, our man could be smarter than that. Maybe he's waited this long so the police wouldn't connect him to it when it happened.
Well, the psychopath grudges age well, Archie. They give him a sense of purpose.
Comforting. A nut.
This one, Mark Telford, would have been a good choice, for example.
Except?
I happen to know he died in prison.
Great. It still leaves us 10 live ones.
Excuse me, sir. Maybe you and Archie ought to go away. Fritz and I can tend to the house, and Saul Panzer can track down the nuisance who hired Mr. Itchy Trigger.
He didn't hear a word you said, Theodore. I believe the answer's thanks, but no thanks.
Ah, Clay Baylor.
What?
The Hudson Bank robbery, Archie. We were instrumental in putting Clay Baylor behind bars.
Yeah, I remember. He swore in court to pay us back. I think maybe he meant it.
Call Mr. Kramer. Find out if our Mr. Baylor has left the confines of a jail cell.
Right.
Watch your car for a buck.
Hey, Pete drove some.
Archie, how's your boss?
Well, you ought to come around again sometime to find out.
I've been meaning to. The schedule's kind of busy.
Oh, yeah? Well, what happened? You stopped wiping windshields for a living?
Watching pays better than wiping.
Think it needs watching here?
Well, this ain't Central Park West.
Yeah, well, these days, it needs watching there, too.
I don't plan on expanding. Hey, guys, watch the car. Watch the car.
Yeah, who are you?
Look closer.
Archie Goodwin.
Been a long time.
Yeah, you ought to know how long.
You mind if I come in?
I mind if we breathe the same air.
Who is it, Clay?
Archie Goodwin. Nero Wolfe's legs.
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Yeah, about what? Prison reform?
What we have to talk about might keep you from going back.
You want me to get him a drink?
You won't be here long enough.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, Goodwin, what?
Last night, a wino called Herbie Kane was killed. Just before he died, he told the police he overheard a man hiring someone to kill me. And Nero Wolfe.
You came running right over here. Couldn't wait to pin it on me, so I'd be right back behind Stone.
Clay, take it easy.
You heard him.
Look, I just came over here to make sure you weren't involved. I remember a courtroom 5 years ago. Something you yelled at me stuck to my ribs.
Clay hasn't done anything.
It's okay, baby. Yeah, sure. I remember, too. Yeah, but that was 5 years ago. I was facing a long spell in the slammer because of you. Guy gets hot under the collar, says things, just words, make him feel good.
You didn't mean them?
What am I, nuts? Just spent years inside. Think I want more? I just said him so maybe you'd look over your shoulder a couple of times. Guess you did.
Not until last night.
Listen, Goodwin. I wouldn't care if you left here and a truck flattened you, or somebody dropped a piano on your fat boss. But you can't pin last night on me.
Where were you?
Right here? He was right here with me.
All evening?
All evening.
Yeah. We watch TV. Since I get out, I can't sleep nights. Stay up right through the talk shows. That Johnny Carson's funny.
Clay never left the apartment.
That's it, Goodwin.
So if you're finished, you can go look someplace else. Clay never hired anybody to kill anybody, not last night, not any time.
I hope that's true, because Wolfe and I intend to keep looking. It's a matter of life and death. Ours.
Still in one piece?
See you around, Archie. Get in a nice car. All right, here. Ah, try again. Try again. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Where were you last night?
Sound like the Seamus.
Where?
You want a drink?
Tell me.
I went to meet Perry Foote.
What for?
Well, he called while you were out. He wanted to talk.
About what?
The money, what else?
You think he's the one out to get Goodwin and Nero Wolfe?
Not what I know. He didn't say anything about that. You hear what I said? Perry's got the money stashed away. All of it. He never spent a dime. Our half comes to $1 million.
He's just gonna hand it over to you?
Why not? I just took 5 years. Never mentioned his name. He owes me.
Then how come he never got in touch with me while you were inside? I could have starved to death for all he cared.
Oh, he told me about that. He said that if he had gotten in touch, the police might have put 2 and 2 together and come after him.
I still don't trust him. I never did.
Maybe he's gonna give us our share of the money. He promised.
What if he really hired someone to kill Goodwin and Nero Wolfe? You get involved.
Not me. When we get our $1 million, we're gonna lose ourselves on the other side of the world.
Naturally, Baylor denied everything. Confession may be good for the soul, but it is not quite so salutary for a man facing another term in prison.
His wife backed up everything he said.
Very wifely, but continue to keep an eye on Mr. Baylor.
Nero Wolfe's office? Go on, Willie.
It's trouble, Archie.
Does this trouble have a name?
Word's out on the street someone's out to get you and Nero Wolfe. Putting up big money, too.
Any ideas, Willie? Heard any whispers?
No, I heard everything, Archie. I know who put out the contract, and I know who's holding the gun. Interested?
Don't play games, Willie. How much?
Usual, 500.
Okay, it's a deal.
Not on the phone, Archie.
You name it.
Meet me at the electric plant. You know the one down by that East River? 8 o'clock tonight.
I'll be there.
Inside, near the office.
Got it.
Nice work, Willie.
Goodwin never done me no harm or the fat guy he works for.
Ah, have a drink. Hope you forget.
You better forget, Willie. Word gets around about this, we'll be sleeping it off on ice. Capiche?
Why would I say anything? I know what's good for me.
Sure you do. You're smart, Willie.
Archie, why 8 o'clock tonight instead of now? Why in a section of town deserted even at that hour? Clearly, you could be walking into a trap.
I've already worked out that part of it.
Call Mr. Kramer. I want his men one step behind you every second.
We'll come up empty. Now, we are dealing with a professional. You said so yourself. Now, if he sees even a hint of blue, he'll back off.
Unlike Mr. Kramer, I do have a black suit. But I detest funerals. Yours I would detest more than many another.
Yeah, well, I'm still going. Now, as long as I know it's a trap, I'll be way ahead of the game.
Archie, replacing you would be difficult and time-consuming. But if you disregard my instructions, if you refuse to take the simplest precautions to save your life, I will address myself to that wearisome task. You will call Mr. Kramer.
Is that an order?
It is.
Well, if I'm not working for you, then I don't have to take orders. I quit.
All right, friend. You've had your fun for the night.
It'll be fun, Goodwin, when I see you bleed.
What now?
You tell me.
Okay, what's the name?
Smith.
First name.
John.
That figures.
Yeah, I never liked my name.
Good. So we're about to change it.
What are we waiting for?
Find out what you used for name when you were christened.
I told you.
Yeah, I know you told us, John, but just to make sure we're having a make run on your fingerprints. We don't want you going through life with the wrong name.
It's very bad for your credit rating. I mean, motels will stop honoring your credit cards.
Yeah, funny. You won't find a thing. John Smith, that's it.
Well, to keep the boys busy, things are kind of slow these days.
A to Z.
Huh.
Well, Smith's out.
Okay. The name's Chiretti.
It's not John either.
Charles.
You've been in a lot of trouble, Charlie.
Oh, well. I mean, life ain't easy.
Attempted murder, assault, 2 arrests, total of 12 years in prison. Easy's definitely not the word.
Who paid you, Charlie?
For what?
The setup to kill Goodwin and Wolfe.
Kill him? What? I was just meeting a pal. I mean, it was kind of a sub rosa thing, so we picked the electric plant. All of a sudden, Goodwin here jumps me. I mean, what do you expect? I'm gonna walk away from a fight?
You were carrying a gun that can add to the time you already spent in the slammer.
You're already on probation, Charlie.
What's the deal?
No deal. But I'll tell you this, you don't tell us what we want to know, nobody's going to be listening when your lawyer asks for a reduced sentence. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Who hired you?
Perry Foote.
So who's Perry Foote?
He knocked off the Hudson Bank with Clay Baylor. Hired both of us.
There were 2 of you?
2.
That's why Herbie Kane put up 2 fingers. He was trying to tell us.
That leaves 1 hitman still out on the street, armed and dangerous, out to kill you and Wolfe.
Archie,
Yes, Fritz.
is it true? You're leaving?
As soon as I've saved his life.
You can't quit now, Archie. You're like a son to him.
Oh, no. No, that would have involved a hot romance somewhere along the line. No chance of any sons around here.
I see by some stroke of fortune you managed to avoid the morgue. My congratulations.
Thanks. It's one down and one to go.
Meaning?
There were two men after us. The second man's name is Masters, according to the one we caught. Looks like Perry Foote is carrying revenge to the extreme.
I think Mr. Foote should be removed from society as quickly as possible. And the second man, of course.
Now, when this is all over, I'm still packed.
Naturally. I do not recall offering to rehire you.
Oh, no. Now, none of that. I quit before you fired me.
Mere semantics, young man.
Nero Wolfe's office? What? Be right down. It's Willie. Someone killed him.
Why, Goodwin?
Well, I guess Perry Foote was afraid Willie would talk. It was Willie who set me up on the phone.
Well, maybe Clay Bailey can clear all this up when he gets here.
Thought you might like to know, Inspector. We found a $100 bill on the body, hidden in his shoe.
Willie's payoff.
Let's make the phone call to you.
We checked the bill out. It came from that robbery 5 years ago.
And when Clay Baylor was nailed for it?
That's right. Hudson Bank.
Looks like Baylor hasn't been telling us everything that he knows.
Maybe Perry Foote got in touch with him after all.
I don't even know this guy, Willie, whatever his name is.
You have heard of Perry Foote?
Yeah, so?
So the $100 bill that Willie hid in his shoe came from the bank heist that you and Foote pulled.
That's stupid. Why would he do that? Put everything on the line just to get back at Goodwin and Wolfe.
Some people, like elephants, have very long memories.
It made.
What'd he do? Promise to cut you in?
Yeah, I haven't even heard from that clown. I don't want any part of it. I'm making a new start. Ask the old lady. Those days are over. I don't care what Foote's up to. None of my business. Hey, guys. Give me a break, huh? I mean, I had 5 years to think it over. There's no percentage. I'm starting fresh. I mean, you guys mixed me up in this. I'm back behind bars before I can light a cigarette. Foote has this thing for Goodwin and Wolfe. Go after him. I ain't seen the guy in 5 years. As far as I'm concerned, after today, if I never see him, the better.
Okay, Bailey, you can go.
Come on, I'll give you a lift home.
If Foote calls you or gets in touch in any way, you better let us know for your own good.
Staying on the outside this time, Inspector. Got my word.
Great man asleep?
He won't admit it, but he's worried about you.
Back, are you?
You haven't been up this late in years.
What time is it?
Nearly midnight.
Impossible. It was only 9 an hour ago. I got so busy with these bills, time must have flown.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta get those bills out.
Where exactly have you been?
On the town, looking for Perry Foote.
With no success, I presume.
Yeah, he's making himself scarce. And no sign of him in any of his old hangouts. His pals aren't talking, except to say they haven't seen him around.
What about Clay Baylor?
Well, he says he's washed his hands of the whole thing.
Do you believe him?
Well, I'm trying to. But you know, I get this feeling. You still think he's the answer to getting us to Perry Foote?
He may be the only answer. Yes. What is it, Theodore?
Sir, I couldn't sleep, sir, worrying about you and Archie, and I opened the window to get a breath of air, and I saw him.
Saw him?
Who?
Oh, just a man. Back of the house, under a tree. He's up to no good, I assure you. Now, shall I call the police, sir?
No. No, he'd be gone before they got here, or he'd be in the house.
What do you intend to do? Risk your life again?
Well, now all of a sudden it's my life, huh? Look, Theodore, when I leave, I want you to bolt the door. Don't open it to anyone but me, understand?
Very good, Archie.
And who advanced you to commander of this operation?
Well, you did. Ever let your corporal out on his own? Ask Napoleon.
Ask Napoleon, indeed.
Don't move. Don't try. You'll be dead before you turn. Lose your gun. Now move away. Now, the only trouble we've ever had back here is with cats. Only they were unarmed.
Guy could get mugged in this neighborhood. I carry that for protection.
Sure, with a silencer. Let the neighbors sleep. Why don't I take you downtown for protection? Mine and Nero Wolfe's.
Another John Smith. How about that?
Yeah, Wolfe thought it was hysterical.
Inspector?
Thanks. Daniel Masters. Well, looks like your file's gonna get a lot longer, Danny boy.
You can't prove anything?
Just carrying a gun is gonna get you a prison sentence. So maybe you ought to tell us what we want to know.
Which is what?
Where is Perry Foote?
If I knew, I'd tell you.
Charlie Chiretti says you know.
Well, Charlie Chiretti's got rocks in his head.
Hey, Danny boy, you're facing a long prison sentence.
Who shot the old man on the pier?
How about Perry Foote? You catch him, you got your man.
Your eggs Benedict were most satisfactory this morning, Fritz.
I tried to make it a little special today. I know it's Archie's favorite.
Morning.
Good morning. I take it you don't think the case ended with last night's capture?
It's marvelous, Fritz. No, I don't.
Good. Neither do I.
You still think Clay Baylor's the link to Perry Foote?
He's the only link we have, Archie. We've captured 2 puppets, that's all. Perry Foote has a great deal of money left and a great deal of hatred. We could spend the rest of our lives seeking out his new hirelings. leaving you no time to discover whether life on the outside is all it is advertised to be.
So let's put Perry Foot out of business pronto.
It may surprise you to hear that I have devised a plan.
Why? Never surprised me before. Nero Wolfe's residence? Yeah, this is Archie Goodwin.
You're doing the right thing. Don't even think about it.
Sure. Anyway, it's done.
Your husband called me?
Yeah. It's from that heist 5 years ago.
Where'd you get it?
Perry Foot. I lied to you the other day. Well, why not? 5 years I was locked up. I figured there ought to be a payoff.
Foot didn't spend a dime. He waited until Clay got out.
He was afraid. He thought the money was hot. Last night he gave me my share. $250,000.
Wait, didn't you get $2 million out of that robbery?
That's all he gave me. Said it was 5 years interest. I don't want a cent of it now. That old guy was killed on the pier. I take a penny of this, and I'm an accessory, and I didn't plan on murder.
Clay just wants to turn the money over to the police.
Yeah, you and Nero Wolfe, you gotta make him believe me.
We'll do what we can.
Perry said he was gonna get lost somewhere.
Wolfe has a way to bring Foot out of hiding, but we're gonna need your help.
You mean I'm the bait?
We'll be watching you every second.
Go on, Perry Foot never was your friend.
Okay. What'd the cops say when they got the money?
They were pleased, naturally. But it's still a murder they're trying to solve.
I think Perry Foot killed that old man in the lumberyard.
The two men Mr. Foot hired seem to be in accord about that.
Save their own skins.
Oh, I wouldn't put that past Perry Foot.
And you think he'll come here tonight?
Archie is waiting outside. I was certain if you came here tonight, Mr. Baylor, we could flush Mr. Foot out of hiding.
Well, why would he come here? After me?
Yes. Yes, of course, Archie. Well done. Bring him in.
You caught him?
I told you, Mr. Baylor, that we would have our answer tonight if you agreed to come here.
What is this? That's not Perry Foot. It may look like him, but that's not him.
Are you sure, Mr. Baylor?
Of course I'm sure.
What is this, Mr. Wolfe?
An attempt, perhaps clumsy, Mrs. Baylor, to illustrate how simple it would be for anyone to pretend to be Perry Foot, except to those who knew him exceedingly well. Thank you, Saul.
No problem.
Tell Mr. Baylor where you got the disguise.
Crawl space, top of his closet, once you, he, and the missus left.
Anything else, Saul?
Yeah, the rest of the $2 million. Cash. My fingers are still numb.
Clay? Tell him that's not true, Clay. Tell him it's not true.
Unfortunately, it is true, Mrs. Baylor. He deceived you all along. He believed returning a portion of the money would remove all suspicion from him. Time gave you away, Mr. Baylor. I began to wonder why Perry Foot would wait for 5 years to put an act of revenge into motion. Unnatural. He did not, of course. It all began to happen after you got out of prison. So it had to be all you're doing from the start.
What happened to Perry Foote?
I can only surmise, Archie. After the robbery, before Mr. Baylor was caught, the two thieves had a falling out. You killed Perry Foote and buried both him and the money. You kept him alive as a convenient fiction, not only to avoid a charge of murder, but to give you someone to blame for the scheme that occupied all your waking hours in prison, killing Archie Goodwin and myself. You clearly have a decided gift for mimicry, Mr. Baylor, and for character invention. Perhaps you should have chosen the theater as your profession. I am sorry, Mrs. Baylor.
I thought he meant what he said. I lied for him, and they were all lies.
He could have come out of prison, recovered the money, and lived a secure life. But he endangered it all merely to keep his promise of revenge. At least that makes him human. There. That should carry her through the day. As it turns out, Theodore, there was a considerable reward for the return of the stolen money. I will now be able to afford that long-delayed raise in salary I've been promising you. And, of course, Fritz. Oh, good morning.
And goodbye. The case is over.
Yes, of course.
Well?
Archie?
Yeah?
What, about dinner?
What about it?
Well, I mean, Fritz is serving lamb kidneys, green peppers, and 4-minute dumplings, you know.
Bone marrow dumplings?
With breadcrumbs and burnt sugar.
It's a bribe.
Out and out, sir.
Okay, I'll stay.
Satisfactory.
Now, wait a minute. And what about my raise?
If Fritz's dinner is all it promises to be, I shall probably be weak enough to grant your request.
Most satisfactory.